game.
Outside Batum. That shot wide open. Batum's got 10 points.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Pass to Thunder. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Thunder's got 26.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And it's Walker penetrating to the left wing. Jefferson setting the pick for Lamb. He kicks it to Jefferson. Here's Seymour. No good. Excellent D there from Hill.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hornets trail by 14. Upside Jefferson. Passes it to Guzman. Fires, high post. Good as the jump shot falls. 7 points in the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Thunder passes to Sanders. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
You better listen, man.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lee kicks to Batum. Back to Lee. Screen by Jefferson. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot. No good. Great defense that time from Thunder. Pacers leading by 12. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist in the game.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Jefferson with the double team. George passes to Thunder. Here's Fowler. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
58 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Ajinça. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Down low, Thunder can't get it to fall.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Guzman. Shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Al Jefferson. Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw missing, so it's both teams making substitutions here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Hornets trail by 15. Batum passes to Guzman. Dishes to Bogdanovic. Here's Ajinça from 13 feet. It goes down. Ajinça's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is all.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. Pacers leading by 13. Thunder in at point guard. C.J. Miles is out there with John Lure. Then there's Hill, and it's Boozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Boozer. The Hornets pull it in.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. The Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The pass to Thunder with the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. No good on the layup.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Miles has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pacers. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Pacers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. The Pacers making a change here. George is checked in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Free throw good. Lure. Lamb with the ball. Outside Jefferson. Shoots from 12. And it's sent back by Hill. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did up. Down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And Miles kicks to George. Pick up by Hill. Pass to Thunder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Walker goes in. Lamb dishes to Bogdanovich. Charlotte moving it around. The three. No good from Lamb. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Thunder. Off target from outside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Goes up on the block, and he overshot that one, missing. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. George passes to Thunder. To the left side wing, and Lure kicks to George. Passes it to Thunder. Jefferson with the double team. Back to George. Knocks down the step back Jay. And the Pacers lead by 18.
I'll tell you what, we've seen some nice buckets by George.
Walker goes in, and he gets it to go.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pacers leading by 16. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Walker kicks to Lamb. The dish to Walker. Knocked away. And they're moving it up. 2 minutes. Thunder passes to George. Here's Thunder. Shoots from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. Hornets trail by 16. Kicks it to Walker. He feeds it to Jefferson. No good on that. And he sinks the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
To the middle. Batum with the steal.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Indiana.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Thunder. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Jefferson. The 11-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Miles. Here's Thunder. Hill trying to break free. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
No good from Lamb. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it's George finishing it off.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
Walker's shot is off. Here's Thunder. Baseline try. That's good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
So no problem for it.
Guys, Paul George standing by with me.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And we witnessed tonight just how he came to be the NBA's #1 scorer. He's just on another level when it comes to putting the ball in the basket. Did it all game long. Again.
A ton of his points were coming inside tonight. It really speaks to how aggressive he was in this game. If there was a path to the hoop, he was attacking. Love that kind of mindset in a backcourt or a wing player.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.